guys, today I'm with Scoutmaster Bucky. I'm Sunday and I'm going to be interviewing him. To start, for context, he's a big help in scouting and he's been literally a great leader. I've known him since I transferred in 2024, knowing him over the years, pretty much helping me reach all my ranks. If I wouldn't have gone this far without him.
Oh, that's so nice to say.
He helps with merit badges, like a lot of merit badges. He doesn't do all these, but a big chunk of them he does. So, can you tell us more about what you do?
Well, I'm catching my breath from the kind words you had to say. So, and you've been an awesome scout at it. I have to say, once I started seeing you regularly, I'm like, I hope Sunday's coming to this one because she's so awesome, and your smile is so welcoming and such, and getting to know your mom, getting to know your dad, and it's kind of like we're a family now in a way, sort of. Yeah. So, yeah, and you're rocking the merit badges, like a lot of scouts, and how many have you got now?
I have a big chunk of them.
Holy smokes, look at all those.
And those aren't even all of them because they're still in a work in progress or they're partials.
And I think you have a goal to earn all of them, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna get that far, but I'm a life scout, so maybe.
Okay, and how many would you say you have right now?
I counted, I have about 22.
22, so you're about 15 to 20% there, because there's 141.
Yeah, I guess. So I know that you have fundraisers for different organizations. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah, I don't know that they're really fundraisers other than kind of instilling the scouts do a good turn daily. So we have each month that we do merit badges, during 2026, we've picked a cause or an organization that we're helping out. So we ask scouts to bring items that organization has asked for, or if they don't want to, they can donate $10. And we give little pins out each month. I'm trying to find, there you go, for
different months.
Yeah. Each month has a different pin, and if you donate or such, we give you a pin. So everybody wins.
Yeah, the more you give, the more you receive.
Well, we try and keep it proportional. We're not asking for the world, but again, we're trying to build in to living by the Scout Oath on Scout Law, being kind and courteous and such, and doing a good turn daily.
Why did you decide to make it statewide? Because you could have just been a leader instead of a statewide helper.
Are you talking about the just scouts, or are you talking about the month of giving?
Scouts.
Scouts?
As a Scoutmaster for everybody, even if they're not in your troop.
Well, scouting is one big family, and it started out back in 2009. It was to help out my scouts. I only had 5 at that time, and we started with an idea to do one Saturday a month. And we invited a few scouts to join us, and it was like, well, can we come next month? Can we hang out with you guys again? And it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just kind of morphed into this. Isn't that what scouting is about? And I think other scouts meeting scouts from other units really kind of builds bonds and shows that scouting is more than just your unit, which sometimes becomes a little unlike what the world of scouting is, because some units get very specific in the way they do things, and this allows people to see that no, there's all sorts of different ways to scout.
Yeah, there's so many different ways. Were you a scout yourself?
Believe it or not, for a very short period of time, I got my Arrow of Light by accident,
by accident.
Yeah, my friend of mine's like, hey, you should come over. We're making candles tonight.
Candles.
And we made candles in his family's kitchen, boiling wax on the thing. I'm like, this is kind of cool. And I thought, it's not outdoorsy and stuff. But I remember getting my Cub Scout book and going through and working on all the Weeblos pins at that time. And but I never crossed into a Boy Scout troop. I actually did a program called Indian Guides, which was through the YMCA. And father and son, and it was a group. We probably had 12 dads and 12 sons. And believe it or not, we met well into our adult years. And we just had a really good group. So,
would you say that your Indian Guides and Scout correlate together?
Absolutely. Part of the reason why I do Scouts and why I enjoy it is I had the privilege of my dad giving time like he would if he were a Scout leader in Indian Guides, and I wanted to give that back. Now, most people that get to know us, Cheryl and I were not able to have kids, but Scouts kind of entered our life right about that time where we were realizing that, medically that wasn't going to work for us. And so we've adopted Scouting kind of as our kids. So I get to hang out with you and then send you back to mom and dad. So
Send me back.
Yes, I get the best of you to hang out with you, and then if you get grumpy, you can take that to mom and dad. Oh wait, you never get grumpy. I forgot about
No,
that.
never get grumpy. What is your favorite memory of me so far?
Oh, favorite memory. Yeah.
Because you picked on me.
Yeah.
While they're in a meeting and announced my presence.
What is my favorite Sunday moment in Scouting? I don't know that I have one in particular. I think really your positive attitude, your preparedness, your demeanor. You're always in a positive light. I've seen you a few times where, there's a little stress going on in your life, but for the most part, you're like always keeping the vibe positive. And you try not to smile, but my goal is to make you smile because you have a great smile. See, because you covered up just like that.
No.
And so I think you set a really good example for other Scouts to follow as far as leading humbly, being prepared and doing your thing, and not worrying about others and what they are or aren't doing. But I watched you even today, and your kindness with those both older and younger than you, it's not as common as you might think. You might think, yeah, that's just the way I am, but you're a pretty awesome Scout. Well, pretty awesome person all around. And I tend to gravitate to people that are strong in those areas.
Thank you.
I didn't blow your ego up too much, did I?
No.
Okay.
What do you think my reaction immediately? For context,
Okay.
one of the times I was asking a question, but I didn't know there was a meeting, and I'm like, Scoutmaster Bucky, in the middle of a meeting, like with a bunch of parents, probably the most wrong place to do it, because everybody's like super like
Prim and proper?
Yeah.
Were they? Okay.
And I'm like, Scoutmaster Bucky, do you have an extra blue card or something? And everybody turns their head to me. And I'm like, oh, I just shouted that in front of like 100 people maybe. It wasn't 100, but like, you get the point.
It felt like it, right?
It felt like 100. Yeah. And then he decided to embarrass me.
Well, you know what? I apologize in the fact that I don't try always to embarrass, but I also judge character on who can take it a little more. And while it may have felt like I was embarrassing you, it wasn't meant to embarrass you, but it was meant to perhaps maybe create a learning moment. And to go along with what you asked before, my drive, and I don't want to sound cliche, my drive of doing this is to help people like you, to give you those social interactions, to give you those social opportunities to both succeed and fail. And let's face it, part of life is getting a little ribbing, okay? But as long as it's safe, as long as it's clear that it's not being bullying or disrespectful.
Because a scout is kind.
A scout is kind, absolutely. Now, again, some of the terms can become very relative in how you define kind and trustworthy and all that stuff. But as you've gotten to know, we like to have fun, and sometimes you have to poke a little fun to get a little fun back, right?
Yeah.
And
you gotta put in what you want.
Yeah. And I grew up too with a couple of relatives that said, well, I wouldn't pick on you if I didn't like you, right? So consider it a rite of passage to saying, I like Sunday.
Okay. What do you think?
Is that a microphone?
Yeah, it's an imaginary microphone. Here's a pen. What do you think? Okay, you know I take a lot of classes through you. I haven't told you my favorite class, I don't think.
Okay.
Can you guess it?
Well, you have to give me some, because there's 141. I know it's not small boat sailing because we didn't do that one. But give me a multiple choice on this.
Okay, I'll show you all the ones I have.
Ooh. Okay.
There's a list below of the ones I've done.
And it's in one of these, huh?
It's one of those, and those aren't even all of them, but it's on these ones, I believe.
Okay.
Also, there's 1B.
Oh, there are. All right.
Is he gonna guess it? Oh, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It's an Eagle required one.
Oh, it's an Eagle required one. And it was one of your favorite, and you did it here.
I did it not in this building, but I did it through Scoutmaster Bucky.
Interesting.
Here's some background knowledge. I did it in less than 2 weeks.
Did it in less than 2 weeks. You sure it wasn't in this building?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the one that I think you probably had the most fun. First aid.
That was one of them.
That was one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not my favorite. That's
not your
probably
favorite.
my second favorite.
Eagle one that was favorite. Nobody likes the citizenship ones. Well, I mean, people do. And
I don't.
Eagle one. We don't do camping. Was it cooking?
No, I haven't finished that one.
You haven't finished cooking.
Plus, my troop leader
Is doing cooking with
Yeah.
you? Okay. Wow. I'm thinking it's not personal management. We didn't do personal fitness. We didn't do swimming. We don't do life saving. We don't do camping, or maybe we do camping once in a while, but that's not common. Family life, we don't do a whole lot of, and that, I mean, the fun's done at home.
fun.
The fun is done at home.
I don't like doing chores. You have to do chores.
Lots of them. Wow, I don't even know, and I'm gonna smack myself when okay. Not sit in society, because you didn't do sit in society, and that one's no longer. That one's gone.
I was stressing over that one when I was told I had to do that, but now it's
Gone away, and one less that you have to do. I'm missing an obvious one.
yeah. You're gonna be like, there.
Oh, I bet it was communication.
Yes.
Okay. And who did you do that with? Do you remember? Was it
Bob Elliott.
Bob Elliott, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not an easy counselor.
No.
No.
And also, background knowledge of that one too is that I was the only scout in that one, so I had to have a couple people just be like, "Hey, I'm watching you do your merit badge."
Yeah, you were the only one that completed out of that class, weren't you?
I was the only one in that.
Oh, that's right. You were the only one in there. That's right, because we had a couple no-shows, so it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool that communication was your favorite. What's your favorite overall?
Overall, maybe that one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, if you were asked to go and stand up in front of a group of people to talk about scouting, what 3 things would you want to make sure that you emphasize to people that really mean something to you in scouting?
3 things.
3 things. Or you can do 3, or you can do 3, or 3.
This is the sign language way.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone can do it. Literally, if you have a passion or not, you can still do it. You get to learn what you want to do when you're older and how you can expand your knowledge. Like, there's some jobs I didn't even know existed. Like, at the end of almost every elective merit badge, there's the what careers are you interested in this field, and that's really, really cool. Last one, if you love the Lord while you're doing it, then it's pretty straightforward.
I love that. We need more reverence, and that's the 12th point of the Scout Law. What I tell people when they say the 12 points of the Scout Law, they don't come in any particular order, but I think reverence, being the 12th point, is very symbolic of the fact that it holds up all the others, because without reverence, we don't have the other 11.
Yeah. And
we definitely need to find more reverence in our lives. And I love that 3rd point. That's super. I have a real tough question for you now. Okay. So staying on this topic of reverence, how do you balance your reverence in everyday life with your scouting reverence?
I just try and keep the Lord present, even though I don't go to a Christian school anymore. Just like I go to my Bible study in my school. I just even if they don't believe and they refuse to believe, I'm just like, he's a little Jesus. Take a little Jesus with you.
I like that. Yeah. We need people to take a little more Jesus everywhere.
Maybe you just have a cup of sparkles and be like, Jesus.
Okay, I said reverence, not Tinkerbell.
Reverend.
Because isn't that what Tinkerbell would do? Sprinkle a little magic. Well, maybe we need some sprinkly magic dust.
Yeah. Next time I see you, here's a bottle of Jesus.
There we go. Yeah.
Reverence.
Okay, I got another question for you.
Okay.
So, one of the things that a lot of people out there that are part of scouting and such are saying, and this isn't just for scouting, but a lot of organizations are struggling getting young people involved in their programs, especially since the pandemic.
Yeah.
So how would you make a plea to people of why they should get involved in scouting, both to the youth and to their parents at the same time? What would you say?
I would say for the religious people, the really religious people like my family, I would say you build Christ-founded foundation friends.
Ooh, I like that. Preach, girl. Oh, should I do that? Preach.
My friend and I do that. Okay. You get to make connections with all different types of people, no matter the background. You just get to explore what your passions and what you want to do as a scout, instead of having an outside influence direct you, like, oh, you should do this or you should do this with your life. But you get your own influence, like, of what you want to do. Do what you want to do, nobody else, you.
That sounds like a song. Do what you want to do, do what you want to.
You could make that because you make songs.
I could write a song like that. If I do, I'll give it to you to debut. How's that sound?
Debut? I could like do a rap.
You want to do a rap inside of it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Would you write the rap, or would you want me to write the rap for you?
You write the rap.
Okay.
There might be a song coming out, man.
Yeah, so put it in the comments. Sunday rap. Sunday rap. That's what we'll call it in the lyric sheet. We'll call it Sunday rap.
Any more questions?
Oh, no, this is your interview. I'm sorry, I hijacked it a bit.
Oh, I have a bunch of Scoutmaster papers, and I have kept like almost every single one I've taken. These are all him. Look at the ones you're on.
Those we have on the workbooks and the information sheets of preparation and such. Yeah, you've done quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, I was gonna give them to you when I eagle because you're invited, but
I'm invited to your Eagle Court of Honor?
it hasn't happened yet. I don't even have my project.
Oh, well, you'll get there.
But
what do you want to do for your project?
My Eagle project, near where I live, there's a bridge, a wooden bridge, and it's in a forest, a school forest, and literally it's rotting away. And nobody can use it. Last time I was near there, I've only been there once, but literally I felt like if you could walk across it, you would fall in.
Okay.
That's also the time we were doing a certain requirements with the younger scouts, and we're checking out different plants of what are cool and what not.
Okay.
And I went off the trail, very unscout-like.
Oh, no.
And I got poison sumac all over.
Which you used your scouting first aid knowledge to treat.
I didn't bring a first aid kit either.
Okay. Well, scouting, we're not perfect.
We learned.
We learn through our successes and shortcomings, right? Okay. Well, and I'll do a little plug for you. Okay, so for your audience, if you're watching this, Eagle projects aren't free, and it sounds like you've got a pretty expensive project in mind, and so I don't know if you're going to do a fundraiser or something, but maybe start a GoFundMe.
Maybe.
And such. If you're interested in supporting Sunday in her Eagle project, I'm guessing you got a few $1,000s there that you're going to need. And so I'm sure you'll let your audience know, because I'll bet there's some people out there that would be willing to donate, even if it's $20.
Any amount of money would help.
Yeah, so when you're ready to do your project, you should put out a video saying, you know what, I promised Scoutmaster Bucky that I would put out a video asking, because I know Sunday, she's not going to be overly thrilled about asking for money. It's a tough ask. So I'm doing the plug for her. Watch for a future video from her asking for help on her Eagle project, and be prepared. It's going to be kind of expensive, but I think that's a wonderful project idea. It will leave a legacy that you can come back with your grandchildren and show.
If it's not rotted away again.
Oh, no, because you're going to build it right. You're going to get thousands of dollars of donation just from the video.
Okay.
And you're going to, I think, how many followers do you have right now?
13, 2 of them are me.
Oh, sweet. All right.
You should be a follower.
I will become a follower, and I will promote this video on my site as well, with your parents' permission.
One of them's over there.
Well, we need both.
Yeah, you know my dad.
Yeah,
You do
I do
my
know
dad.
your dad, but I know how parents are about protecting their kids, as well they should. So if it's okay, and you see it on my site, you know that both mom and dad said it was okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will do that. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Yes, I've always been this good looking.
Oh. Okay, Mr. Baldy Beaver.
Hey, this is by choice.
By choice.
Don't I rock the semi-velvet head?
Side-by-side comparison. Okay, that's all, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.